They said women's basketball didn't have a draw. They said the ratings would never compete with the men. And then a girl from Iowa stepped onto the court and broke the entire system. We aren't just talking about a great player. We're talking about a cultural shift so massive it's been dubbed the Caitlin Clark effect. From selling out football stadiums for a basketball game to carrying the WNBA to heights it hasn't seen in 27 years, Caitlin Clark isn't just playing the game. She is the game.
I got to give Caitlin Clark fans a lot of credit. Y'all did not miss. You did not miss victory laps over that scam known as Unrivaled that drew 92,000 fans. Is that something I shouldn't bring up, or Unrivaled? Too soon?
Don't forget to subscribe and write one topic in the comments that you want to see covered next. To understand why the world is obsessed, you have to look at the run that started it all. Her time at Iowa wasn't just a college career. It was a historic takeover. She didn't just break the women's scoring record. She blew past Pete Maravich to become the all-time leading scorer in all of NCAA Division I history. Think about that. In over 100 years of college basketball, no man or woman has ever put up points like number 22. Her games weren't just matchups. They were must-see TV. She took Iowa to back-to-back national championships. And for the first time in history, the women's final outdrew the men's with nearly 19 million viewers. That isn't just a stat. It's a sea change. But recently, there's been a lot of noise about new leagues trying to claim the throne. People are doing victory laps over the Unrivaled League, claiming they've set massive attendance records for women's basketball. But let's look at the brutal facts. Critics are calling it out as a total scam.
Because you got people doing the largest attendance ever for a women's sporting event. No, false. 1,490. I did a video earlier where I just came right out and said this is some scammy, shady bullshit. Because if you don't think for a second that politically driven corporations didn't get involved in this.
While Unrivaled celebrates 21,000 fans, the reality is far more shady. We're talking about politically driven corporations buying up pools of tickets and celebrities snatching up blocks of 60 seats at a time just to fill the room. It's a manufactured hype machine compared to the organic, earth-shaking demand Caitlin Clark creates.
You see, one damn player bought 60 tickets. I heard that a WNBA player bought 60 tickets for friends and family. All right? What happens? Corporations buy a pool of tickets. Celebrities buy pools of tickets.
You want to talk about real records? Let's talk about 55,000 people. Not in a basketball arena, but in a massive outdoor football stadium. That happened at Iowa. They literally told the football team to get off the field because Caitlin Clark was coming to play. Over 55,000 fans showed up, nearly doubling the previous NCAA attendance record. That wasn't a corporate giveaway. That was a sellout of people who actually paid to see greatness.
Without no help from woke corporations buying pools of tickets, woke celebrities buying tickets, you're as delusional as not playing in that ratchet-ass league, that 3x3 league that is literally hanging on by a thread. Tweets going around. I know the CC fans aren't the one that broke the women's attendance.
Unrivaled is trying to take victory laps in the snow, but they aren't even in the same stratosphere as what Clark did in college. And the impact didn't stop in Iowa. When Caitlin entered the WNBA, the league's gravity shifted toward Indiana. We are seeing something unprecedented. Teams are literally moving their games to bigger NFL or NBA-sized stadiums just to accommodate the crowd. If she's in the building, it's a sellout. Period. People are already calling for the Indiana Fever to move into Lucas Oil Stadium because a standard arena simply can't hold the demand. This is where the competition falls flat. While leagues like Unrivaled try to capitalize on the 3-on-3 hype, they don't have the Clark magic. Unrivaled is hanging on by a thread. And without her, it doesn't come close to the atmosphere of a WNBA game where 20,000 people are screaming for a Logo 3. The WNBA is now a global powerhouse specifically because of her. She's the engine driving the charter flights, the massive new TV deals, and the respect the league has deserved for decades. People don't just love the WNBA now, they love the story. They love the fact that one player proved the doubters wrong and turned women's sports into the hottest ticket in America. Other leagues can try to compete, but as long as Caitlin is on the court, the WNBA is in a league of its own. The question isn't who is the next Caitlin Clark. The question is, how far can she take this game? The records don't lie, and the fans certainly don't either. Whether it's 55,000 in a stadium or millions on TV, the world is watching, and it's all because of one name.